Think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Just post these. There we go. Okay. Good. I have big news. It is the Pulaski revival. Or at least hopefully it is. That's if I don't get bored and just stop playing Cities Skylines for another 6 months. But I do actually want to try again because for some reason this game particularly, and I think it is because of the parking dynamics and just how the NPC behavior works, it is a lot of fun to just build really inefficient American suburbs. So that's basically what the whole goal of this is going to be. I'm thinking this is a map called New Carlisle that I found on the I forget what they call it. No, it's not the workshop, but it's the Paradox mod store, whatever it's called. But I think this should be a good start. I'm thinking this will plot here. Just build a nice, cozy little neighborhood. There's a bunch of logistical stuff out here, and then a bunch of nightmarish suburban sprawl. And it should work pretty well. Just test my microphone. I have big news. Yeah, we're good. On some tunes. There we go. I also am unfortunately getting a little sick at the moment, so hopefully it's not too noticeable. Let's start. Whoops. I gotta turn this down. Where did we go? Oh, there we are. Cool. Alright, so I think you want to have a nice thoroughfare that just goes straight through, kind of out to the river. And then it'll be like a kind of a street that cuts across here and connects back up to the highway. Let's have some nice parking along it. Actually, we could do the stereotypical American neighborhood. Just like big avenue with a railroad track running through it. Actually, yeah, I kind of want to do that. Let's do that. Let's have a one-way road. Parallel on the side. Do sections of 128. Do I like that? I want to get it closer to this, and then this will be like a little fancy park, I'm thinking. I want to do blocks of 128 or 256? I'm thinking 256. Yeah, that's good. Nice sip of water. There we go. Let's get this closer. That. Yeah, that's good. Should just build our blocks out. Boom. Front street here. focus on that later. Only thing with this is I'll have to have the railroad kind of cut through there. So let's backtrack a little bit. Wait a minute, I forgot. I can't play straight tracks yet. Okay, so I'll have to plan this out. Hanging this block here, it'll kind of start to cut this way. So let's just use a pathway for now. Which way is an alley road? Come out, 128. Cut. Like that. Right in the middle here. There we are. That's just a 90-degree angle. And let's do a weird, kind of a weird tie-in where it's like, oh, like, you know, originally the road just kind of cut through here, but then we built this other one once the city expanded, and that'll just tie in kind of right here. There we go. Very nice. Should basically be like a thoroughfare of like shops and stuff through here. And our neighborhoods will be in the back. Let's look at MOT. There we go. Dang it, can't get that one straight. Oh well. This will essentially be like the original city. And as we expand, we'll kind of split the grid a bit, make it a bit more. Dang it. There we go. What if actually... Again, like an old bit like we did yesterday with the alleyway in the back. That. And another street. Oh, that's uneven. Okay, so let's actually... I'll go through. Can I live with that? About... Excuse me. Just for the first block here, get the alleyway behind the stores. There could be like some parking or maybe some row homes as you get further down away from the center. And then this will just be the regular blocks. Let's build out this way. Cool. And what we'll do is kind of break the... Let's do it at like a 60. Let's keep it like that. We'll just break the grid a bit. Alley will extend out, and then it'll end there. And then this will connect in here. Cool. This out. Good. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Go back down here. I really like this Northeast US pack. I think these low density buildings, the business or commercial ones, are just so nice. And then we'll call this like kind of our city center. So how about we zone that out commercial? Leave those out just for like some plazas or something. And then these can be all low density. I would really like to see, if you remember from the first game, the American Eclectic pack, which was just a bunch of like McMansions and stuff. I'd love to see something like that for this game. Because that was one of my favorites to build with. Just because, mostly because the houses were kind of big and they filled the space. The only thing I have a problem with the like low density homes in this game is they're a little small. So like you have like 1,000 houses on like one block, which I guess is kind of typical, but at least around here, where there's a lot of more modern stuff, it's like that typical like McMansion, like giant houses and like huge developments with absolutely like no pedestrian pathways. If I say pathways, there's just like no sidewalks. It's so bad. How about we'll stop with the parking here. And it'll just be regular parallel parking. And we'll start having blocks of low density housing. This side blank just so you can kind of look out at the pond here. Look at these trees. That's another thing I've noticed now that I'm playing again. These trees love to just absolutely cook my frame rate. But as soon as you zoom out, it's totally fine. I do hope we could get some low poly trees, or I wish there was just a setting just to change specifically the trees and not all of the textures. Now we have to, so only problems, I was thinking, like over here we'll have like another commercial development, and then maybe say like an old highway that kind of cuts through up to here, or I'm thinking maybe more so like through, and it kind of ends, becomes like a normal like 2-lane, and it cuts back. But the only downside, because I was thinking like this will kind of be the logistics area, which I guess it still could be, but the only downside is air pollution pushing it straight towards the city. So we may have to think of, say, like right here, and we'll have like a development here, kind of cuts across, and then, or even like kind of cuts here. We'll have to think about that. Could even be down here. Gonna have something break off, come across, and then boom, bumped right into here. Trying to build kind of some form of like history around everything, so it's always kind of fun to do. Okay, what we'll do. Some form of like development here, some apartments. There we go. Actually, I just thought of something. I have to get rid of the... Oops, actually, I'll leave that blank for now. I'll get rid of the alleyways real quick, because what's going to happen is all of our shops will come in, our houses, and then they'll be facing the wrong direction. So we do kind of want them to face out this direction. Alright, let's see what happens. We have buildings. Gotta speed up the game. Everyone's not happy. Let's see. Water. We can find a spot to build. Could have it like right here. I think that would work. Yeah. Water tower. Is there any outside connection for sewage? There is. We could always just make our sewage everyone else's problem, but we'll just build a pump. Just build on this quiet, cozy little river. There we go. Electricity. Do windmills, maybe like a coal plant. Maybe this will be our industrial area. I think it's actually a good idea, so let's plan that out. That. You have a coal plant like that. Ooh, all right. Street across here. And wires come out like this. Across the river. It's over there. Okay. Across here. And link into there for now. We can tweak that if need be. Industry. Have a little block of industrial stuff here. We'll leave this one blank for now. So then that'll blow kind of out over the river. Just bring this out a bit. There we go. Okay, tons of medium demand. Let's see these row homes. And build some back here. I'll build some here as well. One point. Can we invest in? say go towards this, then we're gonna unlock highways and figure out how we're gonna connect this in, because I think I am going to bring this out this direction and do what I was initially thinking. So I have a little tree here. And I like that. There we are. What I'm thinking is, whoops, once we get like medium density housing, I like using the European one, because it was kind of, it looks a bit more like a townhouse, so I kind of like using them for like apartment buildings, stuff like that. But as you can see, I feel like these houses are just very, very small. And even as they level up, they're just, you see, just teeny tiny. Well, actually, wait, yeah, no duh, these are row homes. See, here's like a decent sized one. More industrial demand, so I say let's be able to strip out like this. Should definitely try and figure out how to make some money. We are exporting electricity, which is good. We can use that to our advantage. I guess main thing is just keep bringing people into the city. That equals taxes. Taxes good, taxes make money. Oh, we have some people parking too. Let's pretty this up a little bit. Let's start with some grass. Grass and some trees. Cool. Get rid of some of these. Good. Whoop, 2 more. How many points do we need? Actually, we gotta hit milestone 4. And we can invest in trains. Uh-oh. Why are we not making electricity? Out of fuel. It needs to be delivered. Do we have any ore deposits? Let's see. This one. Yay! Let's see. So over here, over here. So what we do is we build a quarry out here. So like here. Weird shape, but I'm used to it. There we go. We can unlock highways. So it's a normal road here. So we'll make it a dirt road. I have it meander a bit down the terrain, and then convert over to a regular highway. It's actually up the street. That. Up the hill here. Out there, boom. Traffic light here for now. And need some electricity. Just follow the street. Pipes straight across. One has electricity, but actually that's not gonna have electricity either. That's a good point. So transformer. Perfect. There we are. And some workers. That's good, that's giving us low density demand. View houses, why not? Some proper medium density. So let's build a big one here, big one here, big one here, and a big one on the corner, big one right in the middle there. Some apartment buildings. Oh my goodness. Well, we should definitely have some coal now. There's a lot of trucks. Okay. So we start focusing on. So I'm gonna put a medical clinic. Be out towards the highway, so let's clean this out. Let's get rid of most of this. say. This curves here into town. So they have to come through town, at least for now. Have a highway cut through here. Bit. And then that'll eventually, go out this way. We'll have some developments, or we can cut in this way. And I say we also have an offshoot here. Cuts this direction as sort of a bypass for the city, and we'll eventually find a way to link it in here. So let's actually just do that now. So once again, gotta figure out where the train tracks are to go. So this time, cut across with that route eventually onto the regular tracks here. Have that kind of cut out at a awkward angle. Street cut in. Do some weird wizardry. This kind of cuts in here. Also get the option to cross over the tracks and come down this way. There we go. It's definitely very funky, but that'll be okay. That should come out that way. Make this a asymmetric setup. There we go. Cool. So to actually, big is, okay, not big at all. So I say we just cram it in here, so parking lot. That's gonna be too big, actually. There we go. What we'll do is have street. Well, actually, we can make that parking as well. That can cut there. Just kind of curve that this way, just as a bit of room. Stop light, or bleh, stop light. What else do we have? If I look at this way. Trees in here. Let's see. Instead, this surface like a round. What's forestry look like? Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. Is there like a fence model we can use? Fences, dang it. Should download it some. Well, we can put some like bushes. Baby trees. Whoop.
Are you listening?
There we go.
Damn.
Some trees in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, We can eventually expand that out. So now we have healthcare coverage. There's our police. Somewhere. I can't see it. Where is it? Oh, we don't have it unlocked yet. Let's build a little tiny elementary school somewhere. Let's expand out this way. There we go. Actually, what we'll do is we'll start the smaller blocks. Say this is kind of the newer suburbs. That dead end. Turn out this way. Sec. Down here too. There we are. I think what we'll do, a nice little elementary school right here. They have like a little walking path. Some more trees. Nighttime already. Hold on. Let's switch back to the night visuals off. Get eyes absolutely plastered real quick. Very nice. So you like some big, just like proper oak trees or something. There we go. That is a floating tree. Whoopsies. Some like bushes. Nice little school. Getting very, very close. Actually, we're pretty much right on the mark. Oh, we literally are. Oh, nope. Like 6 points away. Fire. Oh, perfect. We have firehouses and police. How do we want to integrate that? Cool. Little apartments are taken off. See, these look very contemporary compared to like, the old school American look. And actually, one more level before parks unlock. We'll like throw like a plaza there, kind of like we're going to do over here. We have some more industrial demand, so let's bring this out. That? Good. Okay, so let's focus on fire next. Firehouse somewhere. Say, bring this block out a bit. Then, we'll firehouse right here. We'll put police closer into town. I think this one will do good. So I'll throw it like right there. Oh. Overlapping. On my watch. There we go. Ah, that fits perfect. Wonder, have we unlocked? Oops. Oh yeah, it is under there. Development. So close. Lots of industrial demands. Let's leave this blank because it's going to be kind of like a big park. Build out this way a bit. There we go. More demands. We'll put some right here. There we go. I think we're safe to put our alleyways in. There we go. Do some form of like square here, I'm thinking. For now, it seems like a ton. Industrial demand, throwing that in. How long do you think this will take? It will depend if we go bankrupt or not and have to start cutting city services, but as long as we keep building a residential demand, but more specifically low density, we just fill out this entire map. Actually thinking we could build our first one here. Oh yeah, this is the... We'll buy this land and some fancy houses on it. Let's see what that one can do. We're stalling in demand. These people aren't moving in. Which I presume is probably because there's no jobs. I mean, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 occupied ones? How many buildings can we put down? We can kind of slap this in here. A little bit of boost property values. Very fancy. Uh-oh, the Russian bots have found the stream. There we go. We're good. Okay, so there's a bunch of industry apparently. So let's cross the river. That'd be a perfect angle. Cross there. Too close to the shore. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So all of that. Industrial. Level 4. Holy moly, we got a bunch of office demand. So office. Oh, that means we can unlock trains and stuff now. So I just have an idea. It could be risky. It could be very risky. Oh, I just realized. We kind of screwed ourselves here. Okay, so let's train. Good. So I'm thinking we should import and export via rail. And that could be risky. Oops. So let's go and save. That way we can revert back if we lose all of our money. Start with our little train track. Small deep, we need like a small train depot. There we go. fine. Kind of come out here, join the main line first. I want to construct. Oh, I do actually quite like that. It's all industry specific. That gives me ideas then. Let's start with. Our train tracks through the middle of town. Perfect. There we go. I guess go ahead and put a siding here as well. There we go. Think through how we're going to cut through here. So I think what we'll do straight through here. A little bit of a curve. Here. There we go. I think that's fine. Come down like this and connect back up. That'll be okay. Another link there. There we go. Weird setup, but I think that should work. Comes through here. Cross back over. Just gonna go willy-nilly for now. We can refine it as we build out some more. Direction. Put a little siding here. See, I like that idea of like we could have a coal train. Is there a coal train? There's a garbage train. That's actually interesting. We have a coal yard. So we could very well have a connection, and that can come down, kind of link in here. I like that idea a lot. Let's do that. Whoops. Way. There's our coal station. Dirt road a little bit this way. Let's try a way to go back over here. Good. Go through here, back out to the main line. We can export coal. Let's actually start with that. I was thinking we'll just have regular industrial station somewhere over here, but I'll try that. So let's export to Stroud. So we'll try 2 lines. One to Stroud, one to what's on the side of the track. Wigmore. All right. Perfect. Thinking we're gonna need another siding. This. There we go. That'll eventually continue out somewhere. Okay, crap ton of demand, by the way, too. I want to see if the train works first. Apparently not. Holy crap, these trees are huge! I'm gonna take this guy. Actually, turn it down to 1 train. Oh, we can change them. Oh, that's cool. Oh, never mind, they all despawned. Okay, I suppose that's probably good. There we go. Holy cow, these trains are huge. Oh my gosh, imagine this thing buzzing through town. Interesting. Zoom in so it goes faster. Here we go. Those trees just absolutely killed the frame rate. Crazy. backwards. Okay, so how... 15 wagon. Guess it really is 15, huh? Oh, this one's 40. Let's go back to 15. Such a long train. Oh, it's coming through town though. I mean backwards, but let's watch it from here. It's like a horrendous frame rate. I hope there's a way to adjust the detail of the trees in the future. Their first crossing. Ooh, I know that's backwards, but very nice. That'll be cool to see. It'll be a question of if it's going to produce any money. Let's focus on building our first kind of development here. We have a road somewhere. Yep, the America suburb, which is basically no sidewalks. So you bring it out like that. Street kind of come out like this. Like a dead end there. Cut out here. I think that'll work. Cul-de-sacs. Nice and fancy. And paint. Oops, it's a little too close. There we go. Got some more row homes. We'll build some along the street. And maybe some down here as well. High density. Let's save that for now. Build some offices somewhere. Let's build a little. Say off in this corner. Parking lot out. That'd be fun. Put a little office park here. And then we'll link that into the highway. Train. Is it carrying anything? No. my goodness. Okay, so it thinks that's an intersection. There we go. More medium demand. Put a little American style one there. Row homes. Uh-oh, people are dying. Go to our healthcare. Build a cemetery somewhere. Oh, right here. Do is that out. And maybe we'll have a little fancy park there. Let's see what we have park-wise. We could build a little plaza. Oh, that actually works perfect. Good. There we are. Just a fancy little plaza. Hopefully these should take care of these. My goodness, so much demand. We're losing a bunch of money too. Oh, we forgot to connect this highway back up. I just realized that. I say. Connects in like that. And connect in there. Good. Slip lanes. That's like too weird of an angle. Instead, there we go. Now, Suburbs Street again. Something branch out of here. Cul-de-sacs. Perfect. Some low density goodness. Just use a bucket tool. There we go. water. Electricity. Perfect. It's our second development. We'll figure a way how to fill this in. Still a bunch of medium density, so let's fill in this whole block. Some row homes. We're still losing money, so I have a feeling that this is not bringing in as much as it should. Anything at all. Let's actually pause that real quick. Let's see. Cargo. Yeah, absolutely no usage at all. So I say, shut that down. Save. There we go. So what we do is a little too big for there. Build it on this side of town. Perfect. Risky investment, but hopefully it'll pay off. And let's adjust these routes too. Good. Yeah, let's see what happens with that. You can build some industry on this side as well. Any water? Yeah, we are getting a little low. Where is... Okay, so our closest one's over there. Go ahead and import for now. Sneakily raise taxes a bit. Trains keep getting confused there. We're still losing quite a bit. Let us bump that down. Woohoo! Alright, so I guess there's a little extra money to lose. That down a tiny bit too. I guess what we could do is, so I did this to save my other game. Build the gas power plant, and then a bunch of that will basically just go straight out. Uh-oh, issues. A little small landfill for now. There we go. So this place will get a little bit more efficient. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Traffic. Oh, that's actually quite a bit of traffic. Uh-oh. Because that's probably people moving in. Uh-oh, car crash. Rest in peace. What are we doing here? I mean, more than we were doing with coal, but it's still definitely not enough. Gosh, these trains are so huge. Getting stuck here. Let's... Whoops.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension
There we
of
go.
sound impossible
It's an absolute
to obtain
mess,
in
but-
a monaural recording.
It'll work. Oh my goodness. Left turn lane. Everyone's trying to get in here too. Ooh, this one has quite a bit. Good, good, good. Oh, that is chugging. As soon as I zoom in, it goes perfectly fine. Oh my goodness. Much faster, I guess. Fast travel. Right, we'll get that delivered. I'll come pick up. Nice. Right. We have a lot of demand for everything, but I think... Oh, I just cracked my knuckles. We have a lot of demand for everything, but I think I'm going to call it here. I think I'm going to record some stuff just detailing. Definitely going to focus on whatever this traffic jam going on is, but hey, if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like. I'm sure to subscribe if you want to see more. Other than that, I will catch you guys later.